Last time I struggled with a samurai, and a tablet broke in two. The samurai took the other piece and ran deeper into wherever it is. But when I looked at what I beheld a portion of the Japanese kana table. It is hiragana of the a, ka, sa, and ta sets. So I will now review these. Okay, this is a basic Romaji order of the vowels, and of course the sole vowel characters are going to come first, then the consonanted combos a, e, u, e, o. It's always how these Romaji vowels are pronounced, and that's how they're pronounced in Japanese. So I will draw for you the hiragana of these characters. This is where we're going to focus on. The katakana will come, as soon as we get some katakana tablets, trying to get them away from those samurais, because they don't want me getting hold of them. No, they want to knock me off. They don't want me getting out of the book. They don't want me learning Japanese. They don't want me to speak it fluently. They don't want me to write it in fluent manner. They want me to be... So, that is it. We'll start with the one on the left, ah, represented by the English letter A, but it's pronounced ah, not A. There is a way to pronounce A, but this isn't it. You start first stroke like that, second stroke, third stroke goes around, intersects the second stroke and itself. Bit complicated. E goes like that. And this is ooh. It goes kind of like that. E. It's like that. And O. You'll notice O looks similar to ah, except it's a little bit different. Okay, similarities. Ways to help you remember. Like I say in a previous episode, the ah symbol looks like someone relaxing in a chase lounge. And O looks like someone getting a chair massage, and their sweat's coming off their forehead, and they're going, "Oh, I'm getting a massage." E looks like the parentheses, so parentheses. So, yep. And the U symbol almost looks like the letter U when you turn around like that. It almost looks like the letter U, but it's U. And this on the L looks almost like the letter L. But if you drop the O sound from it, you get E instead of L. E. So, there you go. Now we're going to go for the Ka set. And each set is named after the first character in it. Now, I'm writing the Romaji in my own personal Romaji based on how it sounds to me. Okay. Ka, ki, ku, ke, and ko. Now you notice they're all pronounced, same k before each one. Not all the kana are like that. Just certain ones. Now, I'm going to draw it all out for you like this. This is ka. Now, for ki, yeah, we gotta turn the page. For ki, it goes kind of like so. Like that. Well, I didn't draw it kind of correct exactly, but I was a little off. Ku is your one stroker. Just one stroke, that's it. There are a few kana that are like that, and some, but usually they're not like that. Ke goes kind of like this. Just like that. And remember, folks, it has to be in the order that I'm showing you. You do it in some other order, you're going to mess it up. Now, ko kind of looks like parenthesis turned on its side. Alright. When we come back, we're going to do the sa and ta sets. The sa set of hiragana. You notice this isn't exactly the same. It's a sa shi su set, so not si. Although in certain kinds of Japanese, I've kind of heard it pronounced sometimes as si instead of shi. But usually it's pronounced shi instead of si. But here goes. With this, again, this is a bit easier than kanji. Sa goes just like that. Now shi is another one stroke kana. Now this is su. And I notice a good way to remember this is it looks like a pig's tail is being skewered. And usually when someone calls a pig, they say, sui. Good way to remember that one. Se. Definitely not an easy one to remember, and I gotta turn the book over. Yeah. This is similar to sa in katakana, which is why there's confusion here. First stroke goes like that. Second stroke begins on the right for some reason. Third stroke includes on the left. And now, so goes like this. Now, I don't know if this looks kind of familiar to you, but if you've ever used a sewing machine, that's why the Romaji, my Romaji says SEW sew. It's because it looks like a kind of stitch setting that you would use on a sewing machine, which is, you know, how you can remember the sew character. Think of sewing machine, and there you go. But it's one stroke only, just like she is. All right. And now, we're going to deal with the ta set, which has got more consonant exceptions than the sa set does. And you will see in a little bit. Now, if I think of an English word that the characters that the Romaji sounds like, I will write that down instead of the traditional. Ta, chi, tsu, te, to. Now this one's got more exceptions. Chi and tsu instead of tu. Instead of ti and tu, it's chi and Tsu. And not an easy one to pronounce, the Tsu character, but with enough practice you will be able to do it. Okay, Ta. Now this is going to be somewhat familiar. That looks like a T, doesn't it? And then that looks like the symbol for Ko, but not quite. Ta. Chi. That looks like Sa in a mirror. Now, here is Tsu. One stroke, just like She and So. Te. Ooh, this one's the same thing. One stroker. And of course, there's Toe. There you go. There's your Ah to Toe kind of set. And I showed it to you. There you have it.
Read the kana on this sign.
Piece of cake.
And say what each word means or get struck down.
I was afraid you were going to say something like that. Audience, do you know? Okay, of these three kana words, which one uses only one set of characters? The answer when we come back. Okay, A is correct. This time. Sushi. Favorite delicacy of Japan, and loved by some of us too. Uses only characters from the Sa set of kana. Now, to read. Sushi. Made with rice, seaweed, and either fish or some other ingredient, is a popular delicacy of Japan. Iku means to go or leave. Te means hand. Kesa, this morning. Well, not right now, it's not. Otoko means male. Tachi-ao means to witness or attend. Ekaki is a painter or an artist. Uso, it means to lie or fabricate, and setsu is theory.
You got lucky.
Good. Now to get the rest of that tablet before you coo.
No, wait! Come back!
Well, I got another piece. But this only has the na, ha, and ma set of hiragana. We'll study those next time.